Okay, I'm going to be honest, I don't like Dead Rising 4. I don't like the direction the franchise seems to be going. I do, however, love Dead Rising 1. The 2006 zombie murder fest with a weird sense of humour got a remaster for Xbox One, PS4 and PC recently, and I've had a lot of fun playing through it again. So let me tell you why you should play Dead Rising 1, and not Dead Rising Bore. Ha 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 ha. Dead Rising 1 puts you in control of Frank West, an ambitious photojournalist who receives a tip-off that something big is happening in the small town of Willamette, Colorado. Upon arrival, Frank discovers something horrifying. Zombies have overrun the town. And it's not long before some dumb bitch lets the mindless bastards into the mall. So now he's trapped in the mall, there's zombies everywhere, but Frank has only one goal in mind: find the truth behind the outbreak. In my opinion, Dead Rising was ahead of its time. Most zombie games were very serious and presented massive amounts of zombies as threats. Dead Rising didn't do any of that. Guns were scarce and even presented as weaker than using melee weapons, but Dead Rising's secret trick was making zombies funny. They're slow, stupid and easy to kill. Mix this in with an even more unique idea of survival horror aspects and you've got a game that's never been quite imitated by other open world zombie games, despite how many of them there are on Steam. Being set entirely in the mall, Dead Rising really focuses on the survival aspects. Frank can use almost anything he can pick up as a weapon, from serious items such as lead pipes, sledgehammers and chainsaws, to sillier things like toy swords that make noises and light up when you hit zombies. Alongside all these survival elements is an RPG-esque system. Completing missions, escorting survivors and killing zombies earns PP, which in turn can increase Frank's stats or unlock new skills, such as punching a zombie in the stomach and ripping his guts out with your bare hands. Survival aspects aside, Frank can encounter other survivors inside the mall. After a conversation, they'll follow Frank back to the security room. Except most of the time they don't, because the AI in this game is really stupid. Like, just unbelievably dumb. I mean, you think Halo Marines are bad? Trust me, Dead Rising's Survivor AI makes the Halo Marines look like bloody geniuses. You'll find yourself just mashing the call out button just to make sure the survivors stop staring at the zombies and actually follow you.
Come on! Follow me! Come on! Follow me!
But on the other hand, not all survivors are friendly. Some survivors have gone off the deep end in the aftermath of the outbreak and will attack you. And while they're all varied and interesting and fight you in different ways, none are as great as Adam the Clown.
When the zombies came, everyone died!
Dead Rising has the right amount of stupid to it. It's silly enough to be amusing without feeling like it was trying to be a comedy. You can stab a zombie in the head with a shower head and watch it pour out blood, or stick stupid hats on zombies and watch them blindly stumble around because they're too stupid to take the hats off their own heads.
Perfect.
But ultimately, Dead Rising's most distinct feature is also its most divisive. The game has a strict time limit. It takes place across 3 days, which plays out as 6 hours in real time. But the twist is that everything starts at a specific time, and if you don't get to it within the time limit, then it can disappear and you'll miss it. Now, most people hate this as they feel like it boxes them in and forces them to do things, but the truth is it just forces you to prioritise. People miss the fact that you can still just mess around. You don't have to feel compelled to do everything, and the odds are that unless you're as amazing at video games as I am, you won't be able to complete all of the side quests in the first go. Hell, you might not even actually properly complete the story. The point is that the time limit establishes that it's okay to fuck up, to miss something, to not get everything right. This way it just serves as inspiration, so when it comes around to the next time, you'll know what to do and hopefully you can get the right ending. It's an incredibly divisive mechanic and many have criticised it to the point where they dropped it almost completely in Dead Rising 4, but I thought it was something that really stood out and helped give Dead Rising a unique identity. Capcom really seem to be going all in on remasters. Resident Evil 4, 5 and 6 have all seen remasters. There's a Resident Evil 2 remake, as well as of course the original Dead Rising, which is the subject of this video, as well as Dead Rising 2 and spin-off Off the Record. But I have to wonder, does anyone in the gaming industry take note of these videos?